Hello everyone! Welcome back to Satisfactory. Before we continue, I have to tell you a few things. First of all, yesterday, right after I left off and closed the stream, the game crashed. So I had to load the autosave because I was literally typing in the new save game name. So I had to reload the autosave and had to re-roll a few times until I got back what we had, the inventory size increase. During that, I also received the wet concrete blueprint. So we now have wet concrete and we have the increase in inventory space, as well as a few more scans. And I've also collected a few more Mercer spheres and summer sloops, which we'll get to later, I hope. So what is the game plan for today? The game plan for today is to finally get bauxite refinement and therefore aluminium running, and maybe go the first steps into the nuking direction. Since we only have 3 hours, I have prepared a little bit already, so you might be able to see. And the first thing I think we should do is research the hover pack. Since we've got all the necessary materials, that's quite the fast thing to do. We can now build that thing.
Reached. The hover pad draws energy from nearby power connections and so can only be used in their vicinity. It provides an excellent vantage point of your work, which you clearly need. Otherwise, you would have optimized that obvious problem by now.
Yeah. So the hover pack allows us to hover in mid-air while we are close to a power source. And we can start building and doing things. That is very convenient. Even if we get out of the range of any power sources, we won't just drop out of the sky. We will gently go down until we reach into the vicinity of one of the towers again. We can also switch to the jetpack if necessary. So the jetpack is kind of a backup. So what is our further plan for today? Well, I have prepared everything for us to be able to build the basis for bauxite refinement. And what I would suggest is that we get our bauxite from here and then pull it over here and remove some of those coal power generators that are here and start building our aluminium facilities here. That way we can easily transfer the stuff over and we have a relatively plain area to work. We will need a few additional things: deuterium, copper, crystals, or quartz. I have no idea if we cannot find all that here, but I thought we would just give it a go. But first, we need to get the bauxite mined and refined. And refining is the important part here. Because when we build a refinery, which we need for the bauxite, you will see that we need to create alumina solution. That needs bauxite and water. So the first thing for us to do is to get the bauxite and basically transfer it to where we want it actually to be used, which is up here, where we have water and where we have everything, hopefully everything, to keep the transformation going. I know, for example, that there's copper and iron ore down here. I think there's caterium somewhere around. Not sure for the quartz, but we will see. Quartz and limestone. We need quite a lot of things. But first things first, let's head to the plains of electricity and find out what is available there. Hello? There we are, okay. Hi, Crash! So let's see, we will need a miner Mark II. I think we have that already. And now we need logistics, those things, and a few poles. So let's get more rods because the transport range is huge. That should do the trick. Well, maybe some more concrete. While we have a look at the concrete, as you might see, I have removed the old concrete facilities here and just placed down 2 refineries supplied with water that each produce 160 concrete per minute. So we don't have a concrete problem at all. If I just take the concrete away here, those things immediately fill it back up. So we are on the safe side there as well. Let's head off, my friends. Into the adventure we go. Yep. That was close. This game is simply beautiful. Stunningly beautiful. Don't you think? So let's take a quick break. Up on this balloon plant? No idea. So, quick scan. Is there iron ore nearby? As I said, I know there is some. Oh, there's some up there, yes. There is some down here. That's what I knew of. So iron ore is there. Let's quickly mark that. Sorry. Let's call it iron ore. iron ore will be silver. Okay. Let's... Oh, wrong button. Let's scan for copper as well. Right button, but wrong push. So there's copper up here. I know for a fact that there is copper down here as well. That might just be a little bit too far off. Okay, let's travel a bit further down. Oh no, let's first check for raw quartz. If there's any raw quartz nearby. There is a lot up there. And there are pure quartz nodes up there. I know of those nodes, so they are in the cave though. Not very nice to get to. Those I know of, and those are good to get to, and not really easy to get up here, but yeah. So, okay, quartz is not a problem. I think limestone shouldn't be a problem as well. I'm good. How are you, my friend? Are you on your break again? Hmm? Ah, yeah, limestone. Of course there's limestone on there, I remember. I think there's even a pure node somewhere down there, but I'm not sure. This is just temp. Maybe there isn't, but there is more than enough limestone down there. Okay, brilliant. Ah, you're off from work. Okay. Oh, you're working on a custom POI. Okay. Have fun. That sounds cool. Once again, let's check for copper. Because I said I know for a fact that down there, oh no, down there is copper. There it is. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Ore node. The icon will of course be the same. We need the custom color. That will be copper. Medium and apply. So there's our copper. We will now go there and have a look if we can find a good limestone. There's the coal we need. We will tear down some of this coal stuff over here. Normal, normal, normal. Well, if it is only normal limestone, that's not the problem. We will be able to work with normal limestone just as good. Just have to overheat the miner a little bit. So let me just mark down limestone there. This is normal. This is an ore node. This is slight yellow. Medium distance. Apply. Okay. Bauxite is already selected. Now we need Caterium. I know there's a Caterium node somewhere back there. That looked cool, how it raced down the wires. And that's the Caterium node I was talking about, the pure one. We will, of course, be able to get that one, so why not just get it, right? No. I want it to be kind of orangey. Just like that. Okay. And now let's do the final scan for raw quartz. Which we will be getting. Oh no, let's get it from there. Which of you is the pure one? You are the pure one. Okay, there seems to be multiple pure ones up there. This is, of course, purple. Okay. Except for the bauxite. We've got everything we need now. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ores that we need to pull up here, in addition to water and bauxite, for this to work. So that's a little bit of work. For the time being, though, the only thing we really need is limestone and copper. Limestone and copper? No, I'm forgetting something. And quartz. Limestone, copper, and quartz. So let's start with the furthest away one, which is the quartz. We mustn't forget that we, of course, need electricity there, so... Oop, hello tree. Bye tree. That was crap. Better. Okay. Ooh, okay, yeah. That's quite a drop. Hmm? No, okay. Sorry. Well, I can't. My hardware does not really do that at the moment. So, let's see. But thanks for the invite. Crystal is... Quartz is all the way over there. The thing is, it is in a cave. And I know it is in a cave. Because, as you might remember, Crash and I are already on a safe game in this area. So I know there's a not very, very nice cave there that has well, what we are looking for. So yeah, let's just head into the vicinity. Until we see the entrance. And as far as I remember, it is somewhere over there. There's the coal that we use. Yeah, there it is. That's... Ooh. That's the ridge over here. By the way, which kind of copper are you? Normal, okay. And there it is. By the way, do not expect this to be nice. This is not nice, not beautiful. Hello! We've got an iron ore veins that we can just take with us. As well as, did I scan? Yeah, coal is up there. So, but this is nice. So, I mean, we've got one way closer. Let's see. First of all, we'll switch to the hover. By the way, there is also a SAM site in here. A SAM mine. But it's not a great one. I think. Maybe it is. Huh? Oh, hello there. That was just an audio clue.
Your symphony invades our temples and echoes along our lattices. What do you believe?
Growth, the future, an idea, and frankly, you.
Ah,
Is the tapestry woven with hands or with thoughts?
Both are necessary, yet only one can't function without the other.
Yeah, the Game of
We
Sorrows,
sing your
yeah.
echo steps, shimmering symphonies that break upon our temples, but your song is alien.
How long ago did you notice me?
There's no long, there are only spheres.
I wonder, was it always about survival, or is there something more, something beyond?
Consume our blood and you will see our threads.
They're really keen on being consumed. So I do not yet... Oh, there they are. Yet see spiders, but I know they are here. And there's even... Oops. Even a bigger one in here, I think. Last time we kind of saw it through the ground for some strange reason. Okay, this is normal sand. These are crystals. Pure one. Raw quartz. So what I will do is... The spiders are the worst. Oh, I mean, yes, you can go into arachnophobia mode. Where, yes, they call you a pussy by basically turning the spiders into cats. I think the urge to itch and stretch yourself is part of the game. So now let's go to transportation mode. Oh, really? Just the teeny tiny bit too far. Okay. Yeah, on foot those spiders really get... Well, yeah. I mean, the big one, the jumping jacks. Oh, did you see that? They were trying to ambush me. Do you see them up there? Bastards! Blah! Oh, that doesn't feel right. I think that was too far. Way too far. And I'm right. You know what I really wish for? A build mode where you can basically set up the... I am building a conveyor street now, or a conveyor. And once you want to place down these elevated conveyor things, that it shows you if it is in range of the last placed conveyor or not. Really? That's pixel. That's pixels. Have a look. Grr. Thanks for nothing, game. What the? Woo! Okay, will we take that iron with us? I mean, it could be a good idea to take it. We will need iron later. And having another iron... Yeah, let's not touch that iron source over there. Let's just take this one with us, okay? Can I get you up here without using an elevator? I can! Very cool! Yeah, we will have to see that we get the power lines sorted out for our powered flight home. And that will be a challenge. That will be, yeah, everybody knows what this will be. Oh no, 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 no. Is there a cave there? I didn't know that. Well, not interested in knowing what horrors await there. So that is that. And then we will just get copper from down there. And limestone from down there. Up there, and then we can start on the bauxite. Hovering, hovering. Are you telling me that there's a way, basically a ramp all the way around? Oh, that's where that tunnel leads to. Ooh. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Something is below that rock. Wow, okay. Oh, wait. That's two different colors. Can you see that? That's blue and purple. Huh? Now where did the purple strand come from? Hello? Okay. Oh, whenever you want to prevent a respawn, guys, you need 9. I think it was 9. Buildings, foundations count as well. And one of them needs to be powered. So that's why I usually place down 9 foundations, because of symmetry. And then I add a powered miner, and that's it. That will prevent respawns. So let's go to movement mode once more. Not cool. There we go, much better. And yes, of course, I know that we might run out of conveyor material. There is a lot of conveyor material produced, I just don't have it all on me right now. But I knew that this is going to drain our reserves quite quickly. Because that's not really how you are supposed to do it. That's what the devs invented drones and trains and tractors for. Okay, that's close. That was very, very, very close. Oh, by the way, Scorp, as a thank you for joining and stuff like that, would you mind giving me a name? You can just write it to me in chat or send me a message on Discord. That will be the name of the next lizard dog we catch. Will be named after, not after you, but after your choice. I mean, if you want him to be named Scorp, of course he will be. But yeah. Ah. Scorpion. Okay, so he will be called Scorpion. What? Huh? Okay, let's see if this works. And after that we will return home to get even more NK steel beams for our constructions here. I'm making what? What kind of funny sounds are you talking about? It's the first time someone calls my English funny sounds. Barely a language is, yeah, that's what I received. German accent of doom, yeah, that's what I'm used to, but okay, we are out. Let's see where this tunnel leads us. Oh. There's a big spider over there. Haha, ceiling. She was slightly concussed. What the? Oh, that's much closer than I expected. Well, this seems like basically quite scenic route here. There you go. What? Ah! That was my Bozo Tie impression. Let's be a little bit more conservative with our fuel here. By the way, I have enough summer sloops collected so that we can build another one of the fuel mega factories with 32 generators on it. That will later then of course be all converted to rocket fuel driven, but yeah. Until then, Pulse Noblists. Pulse Noblists are fun, thanks. I think we might not really have enough. Let's see. Let's get rid of the slug first. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. It is those guys that are out. Okay. Usually it's the concrete that's out first, but yeah. Not much concrete there either, but yeah, we will need much more sadly. So I think it is time for us to put all of them away. Put concrete in. Will we overproduce? Of course we will overproduce. But better that than underproduce. Hello, screws. I am so looking forward to the Mark V conveyors. Transport 780, I think, per minute. Or 720? No idea. But way more. Okay. Let's take a few concretes back. We will need those. And we will, of course, also need the steel beams. And now let's head off. Okay, will we do it or will it? No, it did not throw us off. If we come the other way around, it usually disconnects us here. Oh, there's sulfur up here. That's cool. Oh, impure. Ah, yeah. Every time I fall for that. Every time. Crash even called me picky over this exact same note 2 hours ago. Repairs needed. Quartz crystal. Okay, this time I'm prepared.
Initial scan suggests partial recovery of data is possible. Take the damaged hard drive to the MAM for analysis.
Bye, guys. Oh, yes. Haha. Got a good idea. Not quite the boom I was expecting. Doesn't throw you as fast as I thought it would. Far as I thought it would. I said it was you. Said Crash called me picky about this exact same note 2 hours ago. And I think this is roughly where we are trying to go up. Oh yeah. Ooh, what the? Okay, that had something of like jumping into... Was it Beijing that was so heavily polluted a few years ago? Okay, let me show you something. Ha 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 ha! Cheap, but it works! Yeah, the trick to get this working, even though the other belt is right beneath the first one, is to just... Oh! Crap. I wanted to connect to that one. I now have to sadly take off all the coal. No, the iron off from here. Ah. Oh, there's crystal, okay. This. Mm-hmm. And there we go. Let's now level the playing field here. Everybody with a somewhat elvish love for nature, look away now. Free real estate. That was a mix, of course. Oh no, I'm stupid. Really hate it. Just click on the wrong side of the two things up there. Okay, who did I... Oh! Hello, ugly spider. Die. Does that mean there are spiders in this forest? Or maybe it was just the one spider there? Oh. Ukes. Okay. Well, we made it. We are there. Now, copper and limestone, right? Oops. Ow. Always check what you have equipped. Copper and limestone will be this way around here. So this is some of the limestone we will use, and the copper is down there. Lost traction and flipped, yeah. Okay, another normal one. So... Oh! Hello there. That's it. We're powered up. What we owe. That... Oh. Uh, Yay! Will we need a lot of limestone? The answer is, oh hell yeah. So what we're going to do... Okay, so we will combine the two normal ones into one limestone belt. We forgot to bring the Caterium. There was Caterium on our way. Could have easily just... I don't know. It's a little bit off. Okay, ignore that. Caterium will come, but at a later point. Hello? Stop, please. Oh. Yeah, I forgot something here. Okay. Let's head home. Vandal, what? Who do you call a vandal? I'm sure you didn't mean me. Ah. Why? Ooh. Maybe we can avoid using an elevator here. By the way, why do I want to avoid using elevators? Because it gets very, very disorderly when you use them on more than one belt in parallel, as we have seen over there. And this will be even more belts later on, so yeah. Since we have to do it here anyways, I wanted to at least have as little of a debacle as possible. So you go here. No, not there. Okay. How many? We've got enough power to spare that we can tear down all of this stuff over here. In theory. We won't do it yet. We'll try to make do with this area over here at first. Okay, we will have to get more conveyor material. And then we will go get the bauxite here. Which is pretty much our last material that we need. Oh, really? The last one? So, let's just hang out while traveling. Yes, everyone? Oh no. Ta-da-da-da! Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, Davy, Stevie has a slug. They really go for slugs this time. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, I hope that is enough. Let's quickly check the new hard drive into the MEM so that we have one more slot to fill. And let's leave that here. No, I don't have them here. Oh, there's a new drive. Whoops. Take that with us. They are uploaded. Can I upload the drives? Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. let's go. Let's get the rest done. And then we'll start on the bauxite production, or aluminium production and aluminium casing production. Yep. Ooh. Oh. I all the time thought my chat window was flickering. Because it always from the corner of my eye looked as if there was a new message, and when I looked there wasn't one, but no. It was my TeamSpeak, no, my Steam friend list that was open in the back, right behind that was flickering. Yeah. That was stupid. So, let's get the last one. Yeah. So, you are absolutely right. It does. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add one layer of belts on top of these conveyor belt things. I can get some drones soon, but I'm not really sure if I want to. I mean, I think I will. But then I will have to have fueling stations. And this is where the conveyors will meet. Oh no, wrong one. Okay, what I will try to do is drag them along here for quite some time, because this is going to be not very nice, let's just say it that way. Oh yeah, the spider den down there. Misclicked. We will have to get up there. That's where we have to get down from. Thank God it's only one conveyor for once, for this time. So yeah. And there we are. I'm not sure if I opened that one last time. I think I was missing something. He did. Oh, shoot. Oh no. I really hate unsecured areas like those. Oh, that was dead already. Okay. So, what was I? Let's re-upload them. Oh, that's where my ammunition went. I accidentally uploaded it. Okay, not cool. So... there we go. Finally gotten rid of that. As long as this is one single thing, I will just carry it. Let it carry itself. Nope. Okay, this would clip through the rock face, so... Huh? Yeah, strange. Okay, we will have to get an artificial ledge there. Yeah, there we go. Making good progress here. And we still got quite the amount of material left. Which is really staggering. Okay. From up there we will start to use the combined belt. We will take the upper slot. And there we are, merged with the other lines. Oh, problem. Didn't think that through when I built it. Ah, okay. Oop, chair's going down. Now I'm on frame again. Yay. And now there's, yeah, due to how we constructed this, there's kind of a problem. I mean, I could, in theory, of course, just go like that, but as you can see, that doesn't really fit. So, what we are going to do is we are going to create a second lift right next to the other. And we will re-merge them later up there. Just like that. Ooh, there wasn't much conveyor left. Let's see if this is enough. So first things first, let's create a working environment here. Oopsie. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. What we now need, of course, is water. We get water from there, no problem. So, first things first. Does anybody remember how many bauxite per minute we get? Ah, ha, ha. Good. Whoopsie. Oh yeah, Crash. Very good, very good. Thank you. Chapeau. Yes, a lot. I don't know if I overheated that miner. If I did, a lot doesn't really cut it. Because please remember, this is still a tier 2 miner, not a tier 3 one. $240. So let's go for $480. That's the maximum the belt can carry. Yeah? Qu'est-ce que c'est? More boom? It was a trick, a trap. Wasn't there a wreck somewhere around here? Yeah, there is one. No, that's enemies. Okay. Uh-oh. Dramatically flapping his arms. Ah! Yes, that was a funny sound on purpose. You are allowed to laugh. Why did I not just build up there? Well, too late. Now I'm up there. Oof, 480. 480 is a lot. So let's see how many refineries or how many overheated refineries do we need? Am I stupid? Yeah, I am. No, it's not. There. This will consume 120 bauxite. So if we overheat to 200%, to overheat by 100%, we will need 2 of them. And oh, 720 water. That's a problem. A slight problem. So okay. We'll figure that out. Do we though? Do we? Not really sure. We will see. That means we need 6 water extractors, and each of the refineries needs his own extractor line. Because that's more than 600 cubic meters or 600 cubic meters per minute. That's more than the best pipe can transfer. Oh, hi Falcon! So, 6 of them. I don't even know if I have enough material for them. I mean, we can of course get them, but... So, 1... 2... 3. Okay, what we need now is this. Like that. Okay. I hope that works. Let's see. I mean, hello, lizard doggo. Going for a swim? Too close. Oh no, that works. Okay. Like that it works. Good. We're really draining a lot here. Oh. Sometimes I'm just a few millimeters off today. So now no. Stop. That, of course, was stupid. There we go. $240 per minute. Oh no, $240 per minute. What the? No spiders allowed. Um... Future. Oh, buddy. Sorry. And they will produce, yeah, 240, 400. No, that's not. I mean, this is even quite short. But yeah, let's see. No. That might be a little bit close here. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I think that is okay-ish. Okay, that's our conveyor. And now comes stage 2. As I said, the aluminium production takes part in multiple steps. So the next is a refinery again. Let's try to somehow get the same orientation here. This is aluminium scrap. Let's get power here. Oh no! I want to upgrade you, not spawn a new one. Okay. When we produce aluminium scrap now, this will take 240 alumina solution per minute, and it needs 120 coal. Yep. Coal needs to be delivered here. And I think I made a little mistake. Not sure if we can really do something about that. Let me have a look. I think that should work. Okay. So now we have coal here. We will split the coal, or at least get the option to split it off later. Let's build this in reverse. There should be the option to attach a splitter here, yes. No? No, that would be too high. So this is how this is supposed to work. Okay. So we need 240 coal. I think this is what this miner can produce without overheat. Okay, thank you and goodbye, Scorpion. Have a nice day. Thanks for joining, and I hope you're well. And yeah, I hope everything goes well for you and your point of interest. Bye. Thanks for joining. Okay, this looks quite good. The problem is now, you see, we produce wastewater here. And that wastewater becomes a problem really quick, because as soon as that is filled up, we get bogged down. And we, due to the fact that we produce a lot of stuff, we produce a lot of wastewater. So there is a solution for that. Of course there is, right? Just turn around here. And that is wet concrete. That takes away 100 water per minute. One of them. So we need to get rid of 240 water. So if we just do this, we can get rid of 250 water per minute. That's precisely what we're going to do. But due to the fact that this is basically end of line, we want this to be happening here and in that direction. No, not in that direction. Wrong. in that direction. I don't get it today. I'm off by one. You can go. And now we can come back. So. Oh, yeah, Skopje. So, let's see. This should somehow be possible for the pipe. And this is why we brought limestone here. The limey boy, where is he? There is our limey boy. We now need to get the limey boy over there. This is, I don't know, I think yes. We'll need that later. Oh, we are missing encased industrial beams, so let's get some. We're making good progress. We will have this working by 1. One of the biggest parts is already done. The problem will then be that we also need a lot of silica to get aluminium bars out of the scrap aluminium. And that, in turn, yeah, it needs the silica back that is produced earlier, but it needs more than that. And that is some kind of a feedback loop. Okay. Bye, Crash. See you tomorrow. Thanks for joining. And I hope you enjoy the show from your tablet. I hope we have... Did I forget to produce more? Please don't tell me I forgot to produce more. I didn't. Okay. But I, of course, without even checking, used up all the uploaded ones I had. Yeehaw. Won't be happening to us later because we will have an automatic uploader for everything we need for the level 5s. Oh, there we are. Sometimes this curved mode is really, really good. Would all nature please vacate the area? Thank you. So what we now need is elevated pipes. Just like that. Because these have a little bit of head lift themselves, so we can, without a problem, just get elevated pipes to work. And have the water transferred that way. We now once more need electricity, of course. Alumina solution. Oops. Wrong recipe selected. That's the right one. And that's the way we get rid of the water. We need 300 limestone per minute. That might be a problem. I think we only produce 240 per minute, so we will have to increase that production really quick. $300. Since we are not really tight on slugs, let's overextend the increase a little bit so that we are always on the safe side. Okay. Next chapter. Now we have aluminium scrap. What do we do with aluminium scrap? Not much, to be honest. Not directly. We need to get rid of 360 aluminium scrap, and that is a problem. That really is a problem because how? A foundry. One foundry that is to produce aluminium ingot needs 90 aluminium scrap per minute. We got 360, so we need 4 of those. But that also needs 75 silica, so times 4 is 300 silica. We are producing 100 per minute here, so 200 in total. And that's why we have the crystals here, to buffer that. So we will do a little turnaround here and have 2 blueprints. Of those. Okay, they have side entries here, which is not really ideal for the current layout, but okay. No, wrong. They will be producing, but as I just said, we do not have enough. Oh, how peculiar. Whoopsie daisy. That's the problem with these little things. When they stay behind, they can throw off the nicest builds. Good, coal is being transferred. Wonderful. Now this. Remember, we need 300. Let's quickly do this. Oops. 300 silica. Per minute. And we've got 200. So we need 100 more silica. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. Let's get you lifted out of there, buddy. Oh, let's get you up here. Yeah, silica production will be up here. That's a good idea. So we'll now produce more silica. We need 100. One constructor tower of 3 constructors. We need an inline version. There's in. One of these produces roughly 100 per minute. So one of those towers might just be enough. Of course, we want them to be turned the other way. And now we need power up there. There we go. Okay, we'll have to lift that out. And there we go. But this will be kind of on the edge, so I will overheat 2 of them. To have some buffer. What kind of conveyor belt are you? Or what kind of lift? How can I find out what kind of lift you are? Oops. Okay, I could upgrade you to level 4. Can I upgrade you to level 3? No, I cannot. Can I downgrade you to level 2? Yeah, so you're level 3. Okay, that's okay. That is more than capable enough. So, next problem, of course, we have to get our output over here. So we, once again, need a trusted belt carrier. And there we go. Two of them. Yes. What we'll now do is we'll put a merger on here. And just merge that in. And now we need I think I've got an idea. Needs some cleaning up, but I think it's the best idea we have, or I have. And this is a splitter, right down the middle. Okay. That's the important part. We, of course, need elevation. We can't just go in there flat, because we need to get the other belts out. So we at least need to have one layer of elevation here. Let's go with curve, because I think that looks very nice. Coming down there, and now in there. Crap, we need this area. So, I think I might have made a mistake here. I did. We need the conveyor here, that's right. And we need this to be a merger. But we need it to merge into another direction. Problem is, I can't turn it. There we go. Much more room here. And now. We can now, with the constructor, form them into aluminium casings. This blueprint produces 60 casings from 90 ingots per minute. We produce 360. Or we can put it in an assembler. The assembler is able to produce alclad aluminium sheet. That also needs copper ingots and produces 30 alclad aluminium sheets per minute. And that's why we've got the copper line here. That is to produce copper ingots. Yeah, could have been smarter. So let us now grab some of that copper off of here and gently scoot it around the area. 2000 series aluminium alloy with a surface layer of pure... Yes, it is. As long as you go for the standard one. If you go for the premium alternative, then there's the option to get some tungsten carbide hardening on the outside. It is complicated as heck, yes. Not as heck. It gets way more complicated later on. I mean, we are on a good way to, oh wait. To reaching, the nuclear stuff. So, yeah, oh, no. Okay, let's clear this out. So, what we need is standard smelting unit. This would be the big one. I don't know if we need that. So, let's see. We need copper ingots. How many are produced in a single smelter? 30 per minute. We want 3 alkyd aluminium productions at least. That's 30. So we could go for 6. That would be 180. How many do we produce? 240, 180. Got 60 left. These need 90. So that doesn't work. So let's just go for, what did I say? 3, 6? Let's go for 4 then. Four is, no, let's go for 3. 4? Ah, I'm confused. Let us go for 4. We get 3 smelters. Melters. Where is my 3 melter tower? There. And we'll overheat a little bit to get to 40. Oh, wait, they're each producing 30. Okay, no. Oopsie. One melter, please. Okay. 2 times assembler tower in line. Yes. The aluminium, it is made for alkyd aluminium that you then use for conveyor belts, for example. That's the main use I'm going to use it for, I think. We will need to do a 3 times split here, which might give us problems because this is not really that spacious here. And we need to split this into 3. So even that doesn't work. Or would it? No. Okay. Sorry, I have to focus for a second here. Yeah, I think if I just do it like that, it should work. It is not the most beautiful thing, but it should work. Mm. This would go into a container that will be going on later. There will be a smart splitter here. That will have this one defined as overflow. Ooh, missing SAM fluctuators. I didn't upload any SAM fluctuators. I'm an idiot. Or did I? No. I forgot to upload SAM fluctuators. Well, that's it. Let's get them. We are so close to finishing the aluminium stuff. We won't drag them all back to base right now. That's something that I will do off stream in the next days before I go live next time. By the way, the true reason I don't do it right now is because I will have to reorganize and maybe even extend the storage area. And I'm not sure how I will do that. So there are a few plans, and I'm not sure which one I will eventually select. That's something I have to think over for quite some time. Yes, have a pack! But outside of the power grid, the jetpack is significantly better. So let's see, do I have fluctuators here? No. I was sure I had some fluctuators somewhere. There they are. Okay, let's continue. Back. Should be enough, right? 10, yes. Somehow I had in mind that aluminium is easier, or to be set up easier and faster. Oh, by the way, you will be asking, what does he need Caterium for? Why did he get iron also? That is because we will need the aluminium buckets. How are they called? The aluminium casings, I think, will also be needed to produce gas mask filters and iodine filters for radioactivity, which we will have to deal with later. So we want to have them auto-produced as well. So that whole line will be attached to that facility over there, which sadly means we will have to get some polymer transported here to create fabric. Excuse me for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, hay fever is not yet completely over. Oh, we're short on nobelisks. Okay. So what we want to do now is we want a splitter here. Oh no, this is what was supposed to go first, right? Yeah, the clipping is not very cool, but yeah, that's just too little space there. So you no power. Get you some power, and there we go. Good. Same here, of course. We want to merge the two exits. And then a smart splitter over here. You will be overflow. No, you will be any, yeah. Any undefined, and you will be overflow. As soon as this is full, this will be filled, and from this we will later siphon off to whatever, to home. Something is not working. We are not receiving copper ingots. Which we absolutely should. So I either forgot to start the copper ingot production, or yeah, no, or I forgot the whole belt. Could I have just overheated two of them? Yes, absolutely. But why? Oh. And that speed, by the way, is why I told you we won't have any problems with our belt materials from stage 5 on, because that is our belt material here. And you can see how quickly it is produced. And I don't think we will get any problems whatsoever with the copper. 10 per minute, let's just see. Should be 20 per minute here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe let's increase it a little bit more. Let's just be on the safe side and say it's 60 per minute now. There we are. Brilliant. I mean, I am a little bit strange sometimes, don't you think? I mean, this is just really just... Huh? Wrong way around. Why do I overheat them? To those levels, if I can just build two right next to each other. I mean, yes, I have a lot of slags. That, of course, also takes away energy. But this is 4 megawatts. Just overheating it, it's 10 megawatts. Excuse me. Sorry. So they are now producing merger. There we go. There. We go. Oop. The merger doesn't work. That sometimes strangely happens. I have no idea why. Oh, that's why. Good. Yeah. And as soon as this is filled up, we will start producing into the main bucket over here. So let's see at home what it is that we need to get tier 5 conveyors unlocked. I know it's not much. There is, by the way, some glitch that should make you move faster when you do this, but I have no idea. Or there was, maybe it's already patched and I'm just late to the party. And let's do telemark at the doggos. Telemark. Hi, Steve. Hi, Dave. Ooh. Dave has the big guns. Okay. Logistics Mark 5. 200. Yeah, okay, that's nothing. That is really nothing. Oh, yeah, I've got some. Okay, and 200 outclad aluminium. There we are. And there it is. Logistics Mark 5.
Milestone reached. Fixit dedicated this milestone to the conveyor belt and lift Mark 5. They may be implying that your factory could be further optimized. While they are correct, I believe they are setting unreasonable expectations. Having all of humanity very definitely relying on your work is a lot of pressure. It's a good thing I'm here.
Yeah. You wouldn't ever apply pressure, would you? Okay. Switch them out everywhere. Now let's see. We definitely have a problem, I think, with our... Oh, not a problem. But I think we are quite close to getting problems with this conveyor, because as you can see, it is constantly moving. So we will have to see if we can overheat the miner a little bit more and then just upgrade the belt. Yeah, how do you like when someone shoots at you for no reason? Try to catch me if you can. It is overheated. Is it overheated to the maximum? No, it is not. Let's just do that. Yeehaw. Now let's just empty it out. Let's see how fast the coal is coming in now. Oh. Okay. That... was kind of nondescript, was it? Let's turn this off and have a look again. Yeah? And it doesn't even move at full speed yet. Because it is not... That's the full speed. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Because to move full speed, all the conveyors must be upgraded. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. Everything else here is fine. It was just this belt. By the way, you can see the difference between this belt and this belt is the guardrail on top. That's how you can identify Mark V belts. The big skirt at the side with the LEDs or the lights placed far apart, and then a guardrail. Okay, beautiful. You see how fast we produce the alkylate aluminium there? This is so much better. Oh, okay. I was about to finish off as well. So, yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Let me quickly put these in here. Oh, no, not in there. Let me upload them because I think our completely uploaded stock got wrecked. Yes, it did. So, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. I will be on break tomorrow. And we'll be back on Tuesday. I would be very glad if you join me. And until then, have a nice day, have a nice week, start of the week. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye. Wait, wait. No. We do the setting together. So, day 12 finished. And save. Thank you. Bye bye. See you on Tuesday.